Hey guys, it's me, and I've got a rant for you, so I'm on the swing, but I have a rant for you, and it's about choosing different paths. It's about habits, it's about, addictions, and our strange behaviors as humans. I kind of had this revelation very recently after drinking tons of coffee. And when I drink tons of coffee, I have strange epiphanies and strange revelations, if you will. Because I start thinking about things, the way the world works, and I don't know, the way the world is, our human nature, and I don't know, it changed me a lot after that, and I kind of just realized to question everything, and I mean really question everything. You don't really do that too often. People can say, "Oh, I'm very enlightened. I question everything. I question my elected officials. I question, my parents, my authority figures, whatever." No. I mean, really question reality. Question the way things are. Question why dirt is brown. Question or black. It could be black. Or red. It could be different tints of dark colors. But why is it dark? Why isn't it neon blue? Question why the grass is green. Why the sky is blue or dark sometimes, or black at night. Why, just question things. But this isn't about reality or any of that. It's about habits. And I kind of had this revelation that humans we all are slaves to our own habits and our own addictions and our own strange habit-forming behaviors where we repeat things. We're repetitive. There you go. Repeat, repetitive. We just keep doing the same things every single day. The rat race thing, how everyone says that people go to their work, come home, fall asleep, go to work, come home, fall asleep, go to work, come home, fall asleep, and we just keep doing the same things every day, and we never really question it, and never really enjoy the world the way it is. And after this experience, I stopped drinking coffee, because it's sort of an addiction that I have, or had. I haven't drank coffee in about a week now. I just chose not to. I said, you know what? I drink coffee too much, so I need to stop. It kills my sleep. So I don't get good sleep anymore. So yeah. So this rant, what I was getting into, is that we choose to do the same things over and over again. We eat breakfast, we get up, we watch our TV, we eat lunch, we might go outside or go to the store, go hang out with a few friends or whatever. And there's some people, and sometimes I'm like this too, where they just choose even not to do that. They just stay inside. And it's so sad when you realize it. Like, I'm not like that, really. If there's a chance to hang out with people, I always take it. But, most of the time. I mean, there's instances where I physically can't, but you know what I mean. When I can, I do. And, yeah, like, there's some people that even grow those habits of... I know a friend that I'm very sad that he's like this right now. and he's been like this for a while. He doesn't hang out with people outside of school. He doesn't really have true friends, I would say. He doesn't hang out with anyone outside of school. I see him every once in a while because he lives by me. He never even says hi. It's very depressing. And we're still friends, quote unquote. I don't really know if we are. He's kind of weird, but yeah, I know him personally, and I've known him for a while, and he has these habits of not talking to people. And it's so destructive, and it's so terrible. Like, and it's not even about him. It's just the whole idea of that habit, you know, like existing. Like, why can't he just break the habit? And it's not even about expectations from people. I'm not saying to follow expectations of people. Definitely don't. Do what makes you happy and what you think is right, but you know, don't follow society's expectations of you, because most of the time they're always wrong. And yeah, but you know, be a good person, obviously. But I'm saying it's just so destructive, I guess, our habits and how we follow them day after day. And, you know, we might have a day off or something, and we fall right into our habits of the day off routine, you know. We watch our TV, you know, walk around in our pajamas and play our video games and whatever, and we don't, I mean, I'm talking from personal experience. I don't know about other people, but, you know, everyone kind of falls under these weird habits. I know I did during school. I would have a routine, if you will, for weekdays. For every day I would have a routine, specifically marked for, like, you know, Monday would be this routine, Tuesday would be this routine. If I had a lot of homework, it would be this routine, you know, that kind of thing. And I already had everything planned in my head, and I didn't truly enjoy just kind of winging it, you know. That, like, it's such a great experience to wing it sometimes. Something you don't really realize too often, because it always seems like a bad idea. It's like, oh, everything could go wrong though. And once you realize that if everything goes wrong, it's still right because you learn from it, then you realize everything, if you wing it, it's not that bad. And I'm not saying go not have a schedule or, you know, take a bunch of risks that are unnecessary. That's definitely not what I'm saying. I'm not saying to be stupid. I'm not saying to, you know, get yourself hurt or whatever. But I'm saying do something differently every once in a while. You know, don't follow that schedule. Don't follow your habits, and do what you think is actually going to benefit you. You know, doing habits aren't going to benefit you. Just because you've done something all your life doesn't make it, you know, good for you. Definitely doesn't. And it's raining again. Great. Oh, no, it's not raining. That was just the tree. That was a little terrifying at first. But, yeah, so the overall moral of this rant, if you will, is to choose a different path. I went ice skating a couple days ago. I absolutely enjoyed it. I just went on a long walk today. I went to the forest for the first time. You know, that was beautiful. It was amazing. I mean, I've gone to the forest a bunch of times, different forests, but this one, I've never been to a forest by myself. I kept talking about doing it, and I decided today was the day. And I just kind of winged it. You know, I wasn't sure if I was going to get lost. I wasn't sure if I was, you know, what was going to happen. There were certain areas of that forest I've never, you know, been to before. So I wasn't sure how big it was or, You know, I really wasn't sure anything. But I did it anyway because I just wanted to wing it and have some fun. So the overall message isn't to just wing it, but it's just to break your habits, your schedules, and do something interesting every once in a while. You'll learn something from it. So yeah, that's really all I have for you. You'll enjoy the world a lot more. You'll have an appreciation for things. I think I mentioned earlier about breakfast. Where I was going with that is, if you don't eat breakfast one morning on purpose, or even not on purpose, and you get hungry by lunchtime, you actually appreciate eating. You know, or today I went on a long walk and I didn't get to sit down for 2 hours. I had a very big appreciation for a chair and not walking. I mean, I appreciate walking, but I also appreciate sitting down. When you kind of do different things, when you task yourself with something that might be grueling, if that's the correct term, it makes you appreciate things. So, get out, enjoy the world, break your habits, break your addictions, if you will, your little rituals and routines. I mean, not everything, don't just, like, go crazy and stop doing everything you're doing, but, you know, just here and there, try something different. On Wednesday, which is 2 days from now, I'm supposed to go to my grandma's house, and I chose to do it. You know, I really didn't want to. I haven't done it yet, but I will. And she asked me if I wanted to go to her house, so she can help me with, well, not her, but my aunt, who's coming over to her house. She asked me if I wanted to come to her house to have my aunt help me. There you go, that's better. Help me with my resume and getting a job. I'm dead serious. That sounds so boring, okay? But I did it anyway just because it's something different, you know? It's better than sitting in the house and doing nothing. Even if I'm going to sit in her house and do nothing, it's a lot better, you know, it's a change in the environment. So yeah, this was a rant for a reason. It's very long, but I'm dead serious. Get out, do some things. Do things you normally wouldn't do. You know, say hi to strangers, you know. Stranger danger. No, seriously, say, like, hi to strangers, you know. It's something I don't really do. And I started doing it, and I felt good about it. Or do weird things you don't even really think about, just weird subconscious habits that you have. Break them. Just start nitpicking when you go somewhere. Think about all your weird behaviors, and then just break them. And you'll feel uncomfortable, you really will, but you'll start to appreciate it in a strange way. It's so weird. I can't really describe correctly how you appreciate it, but you do. It's very enjoyable. So, like, favorite, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Stay awesome, and yeah, peace. Bye. Enjoy the world.